The day of reckoning is upon us. But before reckoning appear, we must first enjoy stuff, I guess. Ooh, that's a lot of goodie. Look at all those goodie that I'll never get because I'm not gonna participate in this whatsoever. But another year of Multiverse Vista. Really hoping to see wonderful entry. Interesting. There's a different set of art contests. Huh? Even top 30 you already get $1,000. Wow. All submission. You'll get something. Whoa. Whoa. Isn't this... Wait, isn't this that one channel that make transition video on 3D render? I think it is. Or am I thinking of a different one? That's neat if that's the case. Yeah, I have zero knowledge on 3D, so I'm not even gonna look at that. Is this done yet? No, another 2 hours. Okay, it is 8 PM, so it is not dead of midnight. I farmed the last few needed to ascend you, I guess. Can I get 4 more? I can get 3 more. God damn. I'm one off. I'm actually one off. Wow. You know what? I rarely use this, but it is seem very appropriate to do this now. Give me 2 of you. Actually, yeah, give me 2 of you. And bang. This way I can use this to convert. Nope. Not wrong button. Convert to this, which can be used to convert to this, which can be used to level up you. I see a problem. I noticed a grave mistake of my calculation. And there is where we left off. Cool. Let's see if I can do any of this. Complete one daily mission. Let's just go do this. Just meet our good old friend, a ghost, and see what they're up to. It is goddamn hot. Holy shit, I just realized how hot this room is. Hold on. Okay. I think we're gonna go in the fight or something. Oh no, we're going to do something. Oh. And that's it. That's all it takes. That's all she wrote. Cool. I'm not gonna deal with you guys. I will proceed with the main quest. Right, everything is done, dealt with. Double checking. Everything is clean. So on the last episode of Dragon Ball Dragon, we established a lot of lore, a shit ton more lore, on Adventuring Pass, how Doctor Ratio betray Adventuring, and then now like Counter betray the family, just so that he can gain knowledge on the Stellaron. Apparently, we also learned that Sam can't dream, and he's following the script from Elio yet again. Wow, what a shocker. Um, what else? What else? We learned that Akron and Veld share many similar paths. It's almost like they encounter this. They have experienced two separate life in two different universe before. Shocker. Fucking what else? The Black Swan have in contact with Constant by looking through the past of Akron music box that she's gotten off from Siegfried, and Boothill managed to make contact with Black Swan through a telephone call, declaring that he will kill Akron because of Akron is a fucking imposter sus, and apparently Black Swan may be pairing up with Boothill and whatnot. So there's like fucking 10 different like relationship chart established. So yeah. And also Sunday have like some wuzu or like magic that can make people tell the truth and make people die. So yeah, that's fun. It's fun for the whole family, I guess. A lot more adventuring point of view than I realized. Did not realize adventuring is our second protagonist of the day.
All this free time, why not make the most of it with a game?
Oh, here's the site is all the wuzu magic. This is still okay. This is back to the dream hour, golden hour, right? Yeah, this golden hour. You can see that the guy puking or to the same, and we have to learn clue about Firefly. Who win?
Would you be willing to support my performance? And keep the Song of Beauty alive in the cosmos?
Sure.
Wow, how fabulous! But why would you give such a wonderful gift to a random stranger like me?
Because of money.
Well, you see, I can't bear to see anyone in this sweet dream suffering from poverty.
That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much, sir. If you ever get the chance, please,
I still
feel free
wonder
to
how
come by
does
and
the
indulge in my
currency
singing.
exchange go from the
Sure
dream
thing.
and not dream.
By the way, do you happen to know anything interesting about death?
Death? That's a pretty scary topic, and it doesn't really match the mood of this sweet dream.
Oh, you see, I'm a tabloid reporter collecting ghost stories in Penacony.
Uh-huh.
As you know, the more chilling the stories, the more attention they get. Maybe you could help me out.
Man, you can speak
Well,
any
if
more
you're up
sus,
for some
man.
gossip, it's not about death, but there have been some rumors about a guest at the reality hotel who fell into a deep sleep and didn't wake up.
Crazy.
It was like they were in some sort of coma. Nobody knows what caused it, but luckily the customer eventually regained consciousness. Well, all customers are under the protection of the family, after all.
Thank you. This will make for a very juicy headline. May Shibe protect us. Unexplained coma.
That sounds so not
That's actually
sincere.
what happens to your body if your brain dies in a dream. But unfortunately, the customer ended up waking up in the end. feel something inside my head. Is the harmony starting to kick in?
Ah yes, the drug juice. I love myself some harmony drug juice. Also, is it me or the audio is a bit wank? It is on my side. There we go. Should be better now.
The world has truly lost its way.
Money.
You... Wait. I get it now. This is some sort of prank show, right? You must have some cameras set up around here to film yourself doing good deeds, right?
Well,
You youngsters are always looking for a quick way to get an audience. But you know what? A truly great show never comes easy.
A great show will start soon, old man. But before that, I need to ask you something. Do you know where I can find death in this dream?
Ah, I see. Another fearless youngster looking for death, huh? Well, let me give you a piece of advice.
they really need to like change the name of
Don't think
death
you're the first one who's ever thought of that idea.
because
Death?
using
Not even remotely innovative. I bought it from
a very
Dr.
common term to
He
refer to
claimed
something
it was some exclusive
confusing
fancy schmancy
if you don't like explain what the context
What a
is.
disappointment. The effects were awful. First, some monster covered in eyes stabs you in the gut.
Oh.
And then all you see are blurry glimpses of buildings and lights. The sky was spinning so fast it almost made me puke.
Is that all?
Yeah, what else can you expect? Don't put too much stock in the Penacony movie industry.
Damn.
They even call this junk groundbreaking art. Can you believe it?
I mean, one-shotting is kind of
What a
groundbreaking.
joke. Well, I'll leave you
Not
be
really.
then.
A
I
lot
hope
of
you
MOC
have a
already done
wonderful
that.
day. A monster covered in eyes. That sounds like the memory zone meme. But buildings and lights... I don't think those have anything to do with death. Well, that whole dream bubble was probably created using rumors and gossip.
Okay.
The disturbing voice in my head. It's getting closer.
Bochi! Wow, you transform so much, Bochi.
A sip of liquor, a blissful reprieve, to drown 1,000 sorrows. Let worries leave. I know I have what it takes to become a poet.
Money.
Oh? You're giving these gems to me? Didn't expect to meet such a generous soul in this
Shit.
place.
Misclick.
Or are you just pitying me? Well, it really doesn't matter. As long as I have Soul Glad, that's enough. This is just a dream after all.
Yeah, like I still
You
don't
really
get
shouldn't
how
drink
the
so
fuck
much Soul Glad, my
any
friend.
of the currency change
It's not
work
good
will
for your
make you
health.
make sense.
Oh? Maybe I really should quit. But not before meeting the Devil of Soul Glad.
The Devil of Soul Glad? Care to elaborate?
Yeah. It's a seahorse with a long neck.
See how seven
They say it loves to appear to drunk people, especially the ones who are passed out on the side of the road. How funny.
Huh.
Yeah. Very funny indeed. Thank you.
Does that look like a seahorse?
Does everyone have to go through so much torment before joining the family? Darn it. Now I just want to dig out my brain and use it as evidence.
not the side I want to see. You look very different. Why you look so different? I feel like this is the first time we see this model.
Take care, my friend. If you ever find yourself in danger, remember that the hounds are always ready to help.
Okay. The reaction of this hunk of a man was complex as he was looking at a mud-soaked sparrow, unable to fly and nearing its end.
You don't look good, my friend. If you need assistance, I can contact the hotel and have them wake you up forcefully.
That won't be necessary. I have some business to attend to. But thank you all the same.
Why the fuck did we give him money then?
All right, then. If you ever need help, don't
just
hesitate
because
to
of that.
reach out to us hounds.
Hound.
Well, actually, I do need a favor. As the most outstanding hound in Penacony, have you come across any stowaways recently?
Stowaways? How could there be stowaways in Penacony? We've never had anything like that before.
All right. Good luck with your work then. What was I even thinking? Family would never share intel with the IPC.
That is true, and you give away like 20 bucks. Holy shit, how many people we need to talk to? Yes, the news actor. Actually, wait, I know who you are. You're from that TV. If you can find the TV. There's no TV here, what the fuck? Are those TV? No, those are signboard. There's no TV here. Oh, the entrance have like 10 million TV. Can I play the Lucky Wheel? I could, but I have like zero fucking money. I just like to imagine I just play in front of the fellow.
You want to talk to me? Sure, but nothing too sensitive, okay?
Everything is sensitive with the right
Wealthy
price of
people
money.
have fancy ways to enjoy this dream. But to be honest, I've never seen anyone who gives out money to others like you.
It is a weird one, not gonna lie.
So, are you trying to be the prince from the tale, handing out his gold leaf garment and melting his lead heart in the fire?
It's a very odd one.
I'm flattered. I'm no prince, and I just thought these gems would help you speak. So, as an investigative reporter, maybe you've heard something about death?
Ah, another curious soul. I see. Well, that was actually the topic I was most into when I entered the industry. But my boss shut it down.
How did your boss talk you out of it?
Well, she simply said, covering baseless urban legends like that would make us look like some third-rate tabloid. I thought about it, and she had a point. Reporting on stuff like blowing out birthday candles and getting spooked by nightmare ghosts isn't exactly professional material.
Why is it not? So I watch
guess
jokes
she's
like
got a
a
point.
fucking heartbeat.
Thank you for sharing.
Oh my god, stop moaning. Ooh, chest. This like also, I'm assuming this the world is shared together. Right? Yeah. Hello, Barre.
Were you wanting to talk to me? Sorry, I thought you were checking out something behind me.
There is a chest behind you. You know, funny that you mentioned. There is a chest.
Is this a gift? For me?
I feel like that's
Are
intentional.
you sure this isn't some kind of mistake?
Yes, it's for you. Just take it.
Is this for real?
For real.
Someone is actually giving me a gift.
For
Not
real.
for my parents, but for me.
For real.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
No, it's not much. I just want to ask you something.
I knew it. What's on your mind? Are you trying to ask about my father or my mother?
Both.
Neither.
Damn.
I just Wanted to know if you've ever heard about death in the dreamscape?
Oh, you sound just like my father. Always warning me about danger, even in dreams.
Uh-huh.
He's an Intellitron, so his dream entry methods are different from us organics. Can't count on him to protect me if something does go haywire. Funny, right now I'm still under his protection. How ironic.
Hey, stay positive. Gold will always shine one day, right?
Does that make sense?
Devil of Soulglad, dangers in the dream, and nightmare ghosts. Well, surely death is a popular topic in this sweet dream granted by the family. Well, I've collected a bunch of rumors, but no useful clues.
This is the last of my gem. How little gem do I
Gems in
fucking
my
pack?
bag are running low. Well, let's see if my last lucky interviewee brings some surprises.
How shit of my thing have I been?
Remember what I said. You Sigonians are better off hiding in the sewers. Look at you, snooping around and sticking your nose everywhere.
Aye.
Is the smell of death so enticing, my fine fellow?
Oh, it's you, masked fool. I should have guessed it. You're the imposter who appeared on TV after Robin's death, right?
I heard you got caught by the family. I gave you a clear clue. Befriend a mute. Simple and straightforward, you know?
I'm pretty sure you never say that.
And what did you do? You messed it up and ended up as their prisoner. I told you to make friends with a mute, not become one yourself. You really let me down.
What do you mean?
You know better than I do. Who watched the little songbird that couldn't sing perish right before their eyes? You did, Blondie.
No, I mean... What did you mean by becoming one myself?
Well, it means you'll soon end up like her, unable to speak ever again.
Crazy.
But it's a good thing if you ask me, because...
Because I'm getting closer to the truth, right?
Oh?
Oh.
Why else do you think I'm handing out cheap trinkets all over the streets, fool? All part of the act. Fool's bait. The more pathetic I seem, the more likely you'll come sniffing around. So, now that I've drawn you out, will you reward me with an answer for my efforts?
Why should I help you?
Because it's haha.
Don't you want to see Penacony descend into... chaos?
Because it's gonna be funny, haha.
I can make that happen. I just need an answer to one question. Back then, when you asked me to find a mute, did you really mean Robin?
And what if I say no?
Then I'll thank you. Oh, the word no has never sounded so pleasing.
Well done. I admit I underestimated you, but what difference would it make? Let me tell you something. There were 2 mutes, but one is dead now, and the other, though he's still in Penacony, I'm afraid you'll never find him again.
Now I'm completely sure that I was on the right track from the beginning and never strayed, fool.
Man, any more mystery fucking like
Right now, there are only
foreshadowing
two
or
things
like
missing from my grasp: the meaning behind the truth, and the means to expose it.
encrypting clue? I'm gonna lose it.
How impressive. That's quite a fancy way of saying I haven't learned anything so far.
Not exactly. I've gathered enough clues to prove its existence, and that's enough for me. As for the answers to my questions, I'll find them within 16 system hours.
Oh, really? Only 16 system hours? Well, let me lend you a hand. Here you go. This is my precious, mutually assured destruction button. And I have one just like it. When either of us presses it, the other and the whole of Penacony will go up in smoke. If you're really so desperate for the IPC to take over Penacony, blowing up the chessboard isn't a bad idea. Start from scratch. That's where the IPC excels, right?
I do love a big button that can be very easily pressed with no
Just press the button when you're at your wit's end.
fail-safe
And
method.
of course, feel free to reach out to me for my hospice care too.
If either of us press it, the other and the whole operator will go up in smoke. Okay.
Oh, a deadly button, huh? Well, I guess the family didn't take your threat seriously at all. Otherwise, how on earth did you manage to bring it in here?
I have my own ways. That's all you need to know.
I do love button.
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to decline your offer. Who knows if your little gadget will actually work. By the way, I have no plans to search for the other mute friend you speak of, but it's good to hear that he's still here in Penacony.
I still have no idea who the fuck's the
I'll
other
handle
mute.
the rest myself.
Who's the other
I'll
mute?
orchestrate a grand finale for the downfall of the family. And at the climax, the walls will crumble, people will wake up, and those who couldn't speak will find their voices again. When that time comes, go ahead, press the button, light up the sky with a magnificent fireworks display for me. Catch you later, fool.
You're still talking big, but sure, if that happens, I'll stay true to my word. Just don't let me down now, okay?
Can I say that's a horrendous scene? That scene have like
So, number 35. You're back. Like your new lucky charm?
Can a commodity code really be considered a lucky charm?
Silence! I didn't give you permission to speak, you Sigonian hound. The guys in black didn't say much, so I've no idea what you did to save your skin in that massacre back in the day. But I figured you must have had good luck, so I bought you. From now on, you and your good luck are my assets. Are we clear? Your first task is simple. In addition to you, I've purchased 34 other slaves. Go and play a game with them. You came out alive after 2 days. It proves that you are the real deal.
This reminds me of that one
You're insane.
one gambling anime. What's it called?
Testing out if you're a good product.
Aren't you worried that the money you spent on me will go to waste?
I've got stacks on stacks, Blondie. The slave market is never short of self-righteous brats like you. But You look good. And that's why many customers are betting their fortunes on a scrawny brat like you. So go along now and don't let your master down.
How much did you spend?
What?
My price. How much did you pay for me?
Huh. You really want to know? Well, it was 60 tanba. No
Red
more,
copper coin.
no less.
I do love red copper coin.
I'll take my chances. 30 tanba. If I come back alive, you'll give me 30 tanba.
Okay.
Deal?
Are you trying to strike a bet with me? Oh, you've got some guts. Yeah, sorry, but that won't do. Don't forget your place, slave. You're not qualified to be at the table. You're just a chip. A life thrown away in someone else's hands. Either you come back with more chips for your master, or you never come back. It's all or nothing. Don't embarrass me, my lucky hound.
What the fuck did I just witness? I'm gonna go through another fucking cutscene. Pause. Fuck.
What
it
brings
is.
you here, Gallagher?
Oh! Okay, before that. Oh my god, what the fuck was the last two scene? The scene with Sparker and Aventurine is like so whatchamacallit, annoying. That's the word I would say. Is they're going back and forth saying, I got it now. So this is the next plan I'm gonna do, without telling us what's the plan they're gonna do. And then Sparker's like, it seems like you got it. Well, have you got this? But not say anything else. The adventurer was like, I know what you think. You think I didn't get what you getting, me getting you. So, but I got what you getting. And it's keep getting to the back and forth. I'm like, bro, just move on. It's like, I have zero idea what the fuck half of them are saying. And frankly, at some point, I started becoming like, I don't care. The only thing I remember is like, oh, big red button. Press it and kaboom. And apparently it's a second mute, which they quotationize he and him. So the only other mute, initially I thought it's the Trailblazer, because half the time Trailblazer is a fucking mute. The only other mute I can think of is like Sam. Am I crazy to think Sam? Sam could be also using a robotic voice to speak. Everyone else speak normally, or as normal as they can be. Maybe, I feel like Sam. It's gotta be Sam. So Sam is another mute, need to be friend or something yada. Then we need to go, there's a big red button, Aventurine is like, oh, I got a plan now, and then boom, then we go flashback of Aventurine. Aventurine is was being bought and now using it as a chip. Cool. And that's all, that's that. And now we're here, the important part, because that's a nice character to look at.
Some friends from the old days. Do you have a moment to spare, Siobhan?
Oh, that's how you pronounce their name. Shubhan. Shubhan?
Some friends from the old days. Do you have a moment to spare, Siobhan?
Shubhan.
Oh, I have the whole day to spare. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dream Jolt Hostelry.
Yay. Yay.
This bar offers a wide variety of drinks, but we draw the line at Soul Glad. Why settle for ordinary when you can experience extraordinary? We're dedicated to serving up nothing but pure joy and laughter.
Thank God, finally someone
would
that
you
can
like to
speak in
drink?
normal language.
I'll whip it up for you.
Oh, look! A lady as cool as Serval.
Yeah, that is true. I think she is Serval.
Who's Serval? Will you introduce me to her? Huh?
Oops. She's heard us.
Just spare them, my esteemed bartender. I'll take over the bar today. I'm getting up there in age, and I need some practice before I forget the skills that used to put food on my table. Where did you stash the ingredients?
They're all under the counter. Since our guests have traveled from afar, shouldn't you whip up some special drinks?
That's exactly what I had in mind.
The most special of all
Hey,
special.
my friends, do me a favor. Go around the bar and bring me any ingredients you fancy.
You are gonna
The
regret
discussion
that.
might take quite some time. So I'll prepare some customized, non-alcoholic drinks for you.
Why not
In
alcoholic?
the bar? But aren't all the ingredients right there on the counter?
Marge, you speak too much.
Why, we're in a dream, my lovely lady. You can help yourself to anything if you wish for it. Comfort, hunger, confusion, or even boredom. It's all within reach, right at your fingertips.
I do like fingertip.
Oh, did you hear that? She just called me my lovely lady.
Sure.
Even in reality, mixing drinks is more than just throwing ingredients together. A bartender needs to capture the bar's atmosphere, master technique, and spin a tale of mystery and anticipation.
Only then can a perfect drink crafted with a customer's life story
I'm more
be
interested in
created.
this fucking
In other words, what you get
scenery
from your
than
drink
whatever
is
the fuck
down to
happened earlier.
luck. So don't overthink it. Indecisiveness has no place when it comes to enjoyment.
Okay, time to literally cook. Investigate, what's this?
Check out this bottle. The liquid inside looks beautiful. And the label reads Dream Syrup, thick.
Thick.
I don't see an expiration date, but the production date is
Thick.
half an amber era.
Oh yeah,
ago.
we're getting that.
Ugh, drinking this stuff can't lead to anything good.
No,
That's
we're,
for sure.
we're bringing that in. I thought we could drink anything in dreams.
That's true. But this really doesn't seem fresh.
Isn't the older it is,
Did
the
you find the
better?
bottle of syrup I've been hoarding? Don't worry, it's all just a dream and it won't upset your stomach. It's been aging for years and should have a refined taste by now. Feel free to have some. It's perfect for entertaining lovely guests like you.
Ugh. Then we'll keep it for now.
March, it's time to grow up. It's time to drink the good stuff. They just rip off the texture from that one SU Curio. Or maybe it's already been ripped off earlier. This serum is in fact a non-additive tranquilizer. What? Huh? A non-additive tranquilizer offering an ineffable experience of serenity and delight for a certain duration after ingestion. Benefit of religion and alcohol without any of their drawback. I do love a drink that make me believe in religion suddenly. Oh, can this be an ingredient too? Ooh. Hi, fuck, I want to say Masha Himiko.
Soul Glad! But I thought they didn't sell Soul Glad at the bar.
This particular bottle is so glad.
Let's give it a shake. Nice, it's still fizzy and has a long shelf life.
Don't, it's no good for our drink if all shaken up.
Uh-huh. Let's just leave it here for a while. And it'll be alright, right?
Sure.
Why don't they sell Soul Glad in this bar? Did something happen?
Didn't you fucking hear
It's
that?
all about the bartender's pride. It wouldn't make sense for customers to come here and order drinks they can find anywhere else. That's the mindset I use when I brew my coffee.
You're right, Himeko.
Man, Himiko is always right. That's crazy. When it comes to So Glad, Classic mean the best. Despite 3 attempts to modify the formula, the So Glad company was compelled to return to its original due to complaint from dissatisfied customer each time. Also I got a notification, give me a sec. And it's nothing relating to me, so I can move on. Yes, a book. My best ingredient. Lost.
Hey, look at all these chips scattered everywhere.
Now that
A few days ago,
That's
an
the
actor
best
from the
kind of
Irish family
fucking
came.
ingredient.
Caused a ruckus with Siobhan. Those chips must have gotten scattered during all the chaos.
so enemy drop gold coin even in dream.
That's a clever metaphor.
Damn, they
That
died.
being said, opening a bar in this place, filled with monsters, is quite a feat. Siobhan must have a lot of tricks up her sleeve, right?
You'll have to ask her yourself to find out. But I have a feeling she won't budge unless you impress her with an incredible drink.
That's quite a stash. Not sure if it's enough.
High stakes. Oh, you mean like an actual chip, not a chip. Ah. The man could not stop himself from checking his hand. His confidence has long since wavered. I thought it's like potato chips. Fuck. I've been bamboozled. All in.
Stay out of my way. I'm looking for Siobhan.
Hold on, haven't gotten all the ingredient yet.
What's all the commotion about?
I feel like there's gonna be one more. Whoa. Fine.
Haven't I made myself clear enough, Miss Amiki? The Dream Jolt Hostelry only welcomes guests who want to enjoy a drink to their heart's content. I'm sorry, but I'm not interested in your proposal.
But you have the talent. You'll attract a huge audience. You're destined for the Iris' stage, not for this rundown shack.
How dare you?
Come with me. We'll become the talk of Penacony, a shining light into every corner of the dreamscape. Please, Siobhan, I really need you.
As you see, I'm entertaining my guests. Don't make me repeat myself.
Fine. If you don't come along, I'll just sit here and not go anywhere else. Give me a sparkling drink. Sweet. With extra ice.
You know they're
Just
serious. If
One
they have
moment.
extra ice.
What's her deal? We can't discuss the case with other people hanging around the bar.
Hey, can you do that clockwork trick of yours again?
Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking manipulate someone again. No. How come even you, Himiko? No!
Time is running out. We need to hurry.
Himiko, no! You're turning to the bad
I'm
side.
counting on you.
Okay.
You're one of Siobhan's guests, right? What can I do for you? If you're here to convince me to leave, please stop it. I'll never leave until she accepts my proposal. I just don't get why she won't leave this place. This rundown shack with no customers whatsoever.
The fuck you call me then? And then can be imbibed. Perhaps you can try various experiments to see what different emotion can brew with different drink ingredient. The fuck you trying to say? I don't think sad works, but you know what, let's go sad.
It's ridiculous, right? our paths were never meant to cross, yet I'm still holding on to her.
Okay, let
I'm
it
too
all out.
timid and shy, longing to shine but afraid of stepping into the spotlight. I need her guidance because I'll never be able to do anything alone. You don't know Siobhan's past, and you have no clue how radiant she used to be. Even among the talented Iris family, her skill was unmatched.
Okay.
I know she probably thinks I'm just trying to ride her fame to get ahead. But all I want is for her to reclaim her place.
You feel an explicit mix of bitterness and sweetness that invaded air. The next moment, the emotion turned into liquid filling your goblet.
She's still not leaving. Maybe I'll have to try again.
Damn. It's always active ingredient experiment fail. The scholar, frustrated by a shit ton of failure, randomly poke at the terminal. Developing a new poison formula proved to be more challenging than anticipated. If he couldn't produce result by tomorrow, his mind was overwhelmed with worry, leading him to knock over the test tube rack on the table. The liquid formed two identical contained mix, releasing a pungent odor. Huh.
I just don't get why she won't leave this place.
Calm down. Angry.
Those darn Iris jerks!
Damn.
They're the ones who forced Siobhan into hiding here, running this pesky bar. It's all their dirty scheming. I get it now. She's not leaving because she doesn't want to run into them again.
Sure.
I can help clear the way for her. I can do her a favor. I'll go back and write a
I want
letter
to hear
to
the other
Dream
one.
Master exposing the crimes committed by the Iris family. Siobhan will definitely appreciate it.
No?
Things might get out of control if she gets any angrier. I need to come up with another plan.
I thought you actually gonna
I
leave.
just don't get.
Wait, so the answer is actually happy? Oh, neat. All swells and wells.
The moment when Siobhan and I share the stage, the crowd is going wild, applause crashing like waves, the aroma of irises fills the air, a beautiful melody playing, ribbons dancing around us, and the taste is sweeter than honey.
Okay, I have to stop you there. For a second, I thought you said
The
coronavirus.
crowd is going wild, applause crashing like waves, the aroma of irises fills the air.
It does really sound like a coronavirus. I'm like, what the fuck did coronavirus did here? Anyways, go on.
I've seen that scene countless times in my dreams, and every time it mesmerizes me. That's why I have to bring her back to that world, no matter what it takes. Want to raise a glass, my attentive listener? Let's consider it a toast to my far-fetched dream.
Hey.
Well, talking to you has got me feeling a bit down. My thoughts are swirling, making my mind clear, and bringing tears to my eyes. Maybe I should find a place to reflect on what Siobhan truly means to me. Here's the payment for the drinks. Please, pass it on to her. I'm leaving now.
Okay, take care.
Amaki has left?
Bye. Have a nice day.
That's good for her. Radiant dreams may be enticing, but they're nothing more than dreams. Her drink is on the house. Please keep the money.
Well, now that you say it like
When
that.
you're ready, go to Gallagher.
$20.
I can tell he's itching to show off his skills.
Pika white grape soda. Fermented white grape tastes both sour and bitter. It serves as an extremely validating remedy for summer heat, and consuming it often results in sneezing and a runny nose. According to those who have tasted it, it feels like a cold hand passed through your neck. Pika Acho. Okay.
That being said,
1008.
mixing a drink is way simpler than you'd imagine. Just pick your favorite ingredients, toss them in a glass, mix it up, and it's done. So go ahead, explore the bar, and bring me any ingredients you prefer.
Oh wait,
Go
okay,
ahead,
go, I can acting. Yippee.
Can this be used for mixing drinks? Oh, and there's a note underneath. Exchange with your precious things.
I do love to exchange my precious things.
What should we exchange for it? And who should we give our stuff to?
I don't know, probably on the cup. Give a bag of trash. We can't. This is too precious. No. No.
Hey, what are you doing? You can't just throw trash. No way. The words on the note are changing.
It hurts me, then it hurts you.
Happiness is the dream of the humble. Does this mean we can take it? Something feels weird about this.
This costs too much. Bright future. One day we'll have a real house with a cup of coffee in a hand. Your wife says. It will have a yard where we can grow flower, a hall where we can dance, a transparent attic where we can gaze at the stars, and ideally a small dog to cuddle and fall asleep with. That will truly be the blissful life. You smile in silence and propose a toast. The warm vapors swirl and ascend, gently caressing the ceiling before dissipating. A bright future exists only in the dream. And look at all these metaphor that we're metaphoring. Is that all we have? That's all she wrote. Oh my god, where the fuck is this place even? Oh, I found another ingredient. Would you like to invite me to drink with you, customer? Mr. Soda Liquor sure goes down swell. Inspiration is pouring out like bubble chirp. I'm getting ready to exchange creative idea with Lady Vermilion. Dear customer, I have to tip a few back with you next time. Chirp. Bye. Cool. I think that's it. Okay, time to cook.
That being said, so go ahead. Nice work. Let me take a look. You found some interesting ingredients there. Now, each drink has its own unique flavor, and the base ingredient sets the tone for the initial taste and the lingering aftertaste. So, which one would you like to use as the base?
Something classic. A question mark. Or some bittersweet. This is bittersweet, right? Sour and bitter. I think I'll go with like the dream one.
You won't find a sweeter drink anywhere in Penacony. And that's what today's dream seekers crave. Now that you've chosen the base, it's time to pick the adjunct.
Adjunct?
The ingredient that'll create a marvelous chemical reaction with the base. It should give an unforgettable taste without overpowering the main tone. So, what's your choice for the adjunct?
Oh, I wish I can put these two together. It's one of these. We can make dream to. We can dream on dream. There's a lot of dream. That's like copious amount of dream. There's like overwhelming amount of dream. I think I want to try this. I want to see
The
where this
taste
goes.
is not very intense, yet evocative. After those despicables sent Mikhail away, I found myself lost in the wilderness of my dreams. They say that even the dirt here oozes with sweetness. All I tasted was stoic bitterness.
Mikhail.
Almost there. Let's pick a decoration. Which style do you prefer? Anything you need, I've got it.
Hanu sign, coin-shaped lemon slice. Straw with concentrated circle. Concentric circle. You know what? Give me a good old Hanu
A
sign.
symbol of bravery and dauntlessness. May you break free from your shackles just like he did. Well, it's done.
Oh.
Here's to you, dreamer, with this glass of the premature burial.
Oh.
To bringing time to a standstill.
Oh, that is
Well done, Gallagher.
just straight out poison.
You're not over the hill yet.
So, are you satisfied?
No, no, am I?
Oh, the flavors. They're way more sophisticated than Soul Glad.
Thank you.
The richness and layers of these flavors are a masterpiece, especially with the adjuncts. I can taste the spicy and sour notes with a hint of sweetness.
I wonder, do they actually tell you
I'm
the
not
different result
entirely
if you
sure
mix
what
differently?
it all means. Maybe Mr. Gallagher can shed some light on it.
Well, if you're expecting a profound answer, I'm afraid I'll disappoint you. The imagery it implies is pretty straightforward. It's just a glimpse of what this dream truly tastes like. Nothing more.
Does this true taste have anything to do with that, Mikhail?
Mikhail. Mikhail. I also heard it. Where the fuck did I heard it from?
Yeah, that name does sound familiar. When you got knocked out by that masked fool girl, I think I heard someone calling that name. Do you remember?
All right. It's yeah. We were walking around and then they keep
I was
talking
right
about
about
Mikhail.
you. You guys seem to know quite a bit. And now there's no reason to hide anything from you anymore. Let's dig deeper into the case. And of course, I'll tell you a story about Mikhail.
Mikhail.
All right. Let's start with what we know based on the clues the family has. It seems that Firefly isn't a local or an invited guest. In other words, she's a stowaway. She managed to fool me at first. My age must be getting the best of me. But here on the planet of festivities, here's the thing.
Shit.
She managed to fool me at first. My age must be getting the best of me. But here on the planet of festivities, stowaways are a common sight. You're bound to run into one sooner or later. After the incident, the hounds wasted no time searching for that girl in both the dreamscape and reality. But here's the thing. We only received bad news. And the trickiest kind at that. She simply vanished. Leaving no trace in the dreamscape or reality. As if she had never come to Penacony at all.
You're saying
Does that mean...
she disappeared among the sea of butterfly? Like the illusion of the past? She a ghost. I'm an optimism. I don't say death eradicated her.
Different? Are you suggesting that girl wasn't actually killed?
Nope.
Come on. Aren't you a witness in this case?
Never, don't I?
Let
nope.
me be frank.
Don't believe
This
it.
case, actually, He's unlike anything the Bloodhound family has dealt with before.
Dealt with before? So, death does happen in Penacony, if I understand correctly.
You've witnessed it, so there's no need to hide. Even the shiniest city has its dark side. We're all adults here. Surely I don't need to explain too much to you.
I don't know much, Seven. How old are you again?
Confronting the family based on that alone would be naive.
Actually, how old is Much Seven?
Death may occur in sweet dreams. So what? Such events are highly unlikely and only affect a tiny number of people. If you really want to delve deeper into this case, you need to understand the true problem with the family.
I guess it's time to tell the story of that Mikhail.
You're very perceptive.
Why does Mikhail sound so
The
familiar?
Astral Express has received that music
Like outside
box
of
too,
Star Rail.
right? Do you know the secrets it holds?
There's a message. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams.
Oh right, that's what the music box
Find
was.
the legacy of
Oh
the
my
Watchmaker,
God, my
father of
brain just shut
Penacony,
down all of it.
and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
Why does life slumber?
That's the exact wording.
Hey, why are you laughing? Wait, did you write it? It's quite poetic.
No, but I'm the officer in charge of this case. So how could I not know? I'm sure you must have noticed that this message didn't come from the family. You might have even guessed that the relationship between the family and the Watchmaker isn't as close as it seems.
That's just our speculation. Actually, it's hard to believe that the father of Penacony and its actual managers are at odds.
Now I can assure you that your speculation is absolutely correct. The family has considered the Watchmaker an enemy for a long time, but the Hounds haven't been able to track him down, as he seems to be living only in the characters and stories he created. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered why the family allowed the Watchmaker to send out such a ridiculous message to the outside world, inviting you here and causing chaos?
So, you want to seize this opportunity to expose the Watchmaker?
Well, now you understand why the Oak family authorized the Nameless to assist in the investigation, but kept you in the dark, right? Because the Watchmaker is not the legend of the Land of the Dreams at all. He's the most shameful stain in the history of Penacony, and he's the root cause of all the anomalies in the dreamscape.
Why the fuck do I feel like this storyline had been told before? Was it on Zenzo? No. But it sounds familiar. At some point, everything sounds familiar. If like I guess wording just sounds familiar. Huh. Interesting. Mikhail.
You don't get it? Well, I mean...
Mikhail is the Watchmaker?
Mikhail, the betrayer of
oh
the
my
family.
God!
He's the Watchmaker.
My God, my brain, it clicked. What does that mean? I have no idea. Who the fuck is this Mikhail guy? And why do we care about so much about Watchmaker? I feel like I just missed out like 2 episodes about lore. Like I just skipped the filler episode, but within those filler episodes there's like important lore snippet. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Here we are. Clock Studios Theme Park. The most popular entertainment center in Penacony.
Wait, aren't we supposed to be discussing the Watchmaker? I would have expected you to take us to maybe a library or an archive room of sorts. But an amusement park?
Priorities, I would say.
The culture of a city reflects its history in the most authentic way. To you, it's a fun place. But to me, it's a prison for the planet's past. You know that Penacony used to be the IPC's prison planet, right? All the prisoners were brought here.
Oh,
helping
that's
the
why
Garden
IPC
of
wanted
Recollection
back.
salvage the
God
leaking
damn it.
memoria from the macro void.
Oh, okay, oh, this makes sense so
Prolonged
much.
exposure to high concentrations of memoria caused a unique phenomenon. The dreams of countless prisoners intersected and overlapped. and people started meeting each other in their dreams, living lives that were almost identical to reality. But everything has a price, and sweet dreams are no exception. In the end, the dream world was unable to alleviate the suffering of prisoners in reality. One of the prisoners broke free from the IPC shackles and fought for freedom. He is Hanu, the great leader of Dreamville, the great peacemaker, and the faithful companion of the underdogs.
Oh my god. What the fuck is it?
History is always written by the winners. However, it's undeniable that Clocky is an animation that draws from Penacony's actual history. These characters not only exist in Dreamville, but also in the distant past. Once you realize this, you'll understand why we're here.
There are so many members of the Bloodhound family around here.
Whoa.
They just received a lockdown order, supposedly from Sunday himself. Who knows what it's for?
Wait, so for fuck's sake. What the fuck do we know about Hanu this time? Oh my god, that's like, you need to know about everything. To even grabs. What the fuck is going on in this place? Hold on. Let me quickly just do a rundown on what's happening. Where is it? The family. Okay. All human, they individual hybrid. The universe will become close siblings. Singing units not having unity and joy. The universe will become a harmonious whole with no discordance, no to disrupt the beautiful God. Who's worrying about their own short-hands future. Thus, under the loving radiance of the chosen people form a harmonious family. They come from different worlds, belong to different generations, and have different identity, but they are at the same time the closest family member they are. There are never noisy dispute or even contradiction among these members. Only eternal love and smile. Only eternal love and smile. What a sentence. There's no more harmonious family universe than them. Oh wow. The family call out to the other world with their song, encourage them to embrace harmony. Whenever new world accept the blessing of harmony, the family celebrate, rejoice, and work harder to praise the kindness, but not only with they just fucking cult. Holy shit. They just straight up just say they're a cult. A plural aeon from multiple harmonious worlds. The glorious city of thousand faces, a chanting song of joy and happiness. To better the brutality of the law of the universe, intelligent life form must discard their cowardice, selfishness, and the difference between individuals, fusing them into one single humanity. To have the strong help the weak, and to help life with death. Where the fuck is them again? Family. Is that the only family? That's the only entry for the harmony. Cool that we now know they are a fucking cult. Penacony. Dream. Sky vacation. Okay. How about the dream? Is there anything about the dream maker? Rock Ranger, Pulse Rider, Ron May. The harmonic string. I'm gonna not learn about that. Louis Fleming. Who the fuck are you? There's nothing about the thing I need to know of. Huh. Amazon seen as the death that shouldn't exist in dream. Its sinister shadow wander its 12-hour, bringing unforeseen calamity wherever it goes. Okay. It does not look like a seahorse. Whoever fucking say it look like a seahorse should die. In what world does this thing look like a fucking seahorse? Excuse you. Cosmos. Okay, that makes sense. Still one I haven't seen yet. There's one IPC I haven't seen yet. Zenzo. Oh my god, there's a lot of people in the Zenzo. Yes, my favorite enemy, or the worst enemy of all, Yanqing. This is all considered fragmented monster. Anti-metal legion. Cool. Very interesting, very interesting. Special mix. Did we actually get the special mix? Wow, look at this. You can add. Nope, shit. You can stay up there. Holy shit! Look, it's the Sam. Wow, let's put it right here. Everything else, can I even do anything else? Okay, other stuff. Put plan. Wow, beautiful. Another one. Phrase. And another one. Another phrase. Go next. Use. Next. Nothing. There's nothing. There's no need for me to put anymore, but fucking put it anyways. Oh, look at all these people that definitely didn't die. Like half of these definitely didn't just gone. Oh, yum. There's a lot of them. You can still get. Whoa. Oh, I think it's complete. Yum. Okay, back to being confused again. Another 27 thing I need to look through. This is walkable. Oh, there's a yanking guy. A bird that loves to sing will never have bad fortune. You want to be as fortunate as me? Come sing with me. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Now you two are favored by the fortune. I'll let you have this game console. I need to get back to the Great Tree. Bye bye, chirp. I actually don't get the drink. Man, that's sad. What's this? Oh, right. Man, look at all this memory. Look at all this memory. I need to go back to the thing. What's this again? Oh! Wait, this is only for the basic set though. Ooh, I should. Okay, I need to use this instead of farming then. Since we are not going to be using. What the fuck is this? Why is there one? Why there one credit? Huh? This seems sus, I'm not using it.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
What's going on? Why can't anyone go in?
Don't know why you can't go in. There's another one there. I'm dealing with you all later. Okay. Huzzah, hello.
So many of them. I've never seen anything like this, even when they're tracking down suspects.
Can you convince them not to let us in? Oh, sorry, to let us in.
We don't need to go in. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention inside. We can just talk here. Let's find a quiet spot and continue our conversation.
Uh-huh.
View here is great, right? We can see everything from here.
Can we?
Including Clocky.
If all the characters in the animation are based on characters in reality, then Clocky's counterpart is definitely the Watchmaker. In the animation, he's Hanu's partner and one of the founders of Dreamville. Does that mean the Watchmaker was personally involved in that war and sided with Asdana?
It was a monumental war for freedom. Hanunu fought alongside a motley crew of masked fools, nameless, history fictionologists, mourning actors, omen vanguards, even visitors from beyond the sky. In the end, they emerged victorious. Among them was the person who would eventually be known as the Watchmaker.
Mikhail?
But if you do the math,
Nothing.
doesn't that mean the Watchmaker was around for several centuries?
I'm not sure, but Mikhail was already the Watchmaker when I met him, so maybe he inherited the title.
Okay.
How old are you now, Mr. Officer?
Man, that's crazy to us.
I'm 13.
No way. Not even close.
Hanunu freed the frontier prison, but peace still eluded him.
The fucker doesn't
With
even say
limited
psych.
resources, threats from the outside
What the fuck you
world,
mean you don't say
and
psych?
internal conflicts between major prison districts, the future of Asdana was uncertain. It wasn't until the Watchmaker approached the family with the idea of turning the prison into the planet of festivities that Penacony finally gained its name and glory.
Okay.
Thus, he became known as the Father of Penacony.
Hold on, I need to fucking reread again. Okay, continue now.
But didn't you say the Watchmaker betrayed the family? And you said you were his companion, so that means you...
No, I'm not his companion, but rather one of his many children.
God, I need to add another line.
But I am indeed a traitor. Not to the family, but to Mikhail.
Mikhail.
What did you do?
I did nothing. And that's the worst betrayal of all. Just like you, I had close companions. We dedicated ourselves to Penacony. But the Oak family, they set us up.
Oh, who would have known?
Mikhail was too old to protect his children anymore. So we left the family to find our own path. We were branded traitors of the Harmony, even though the true traitors were someone else. While they continue to praise the Watchmaker's name in the world, behind closed doors, they condemn him on a pillar of shame. Nevertheless, we wanted to clear his name. We intended to find the real traitor, the one responsible for all this, and restore harmony to Penacony. But we failed. Too much time had passed, and the land of the dreams had become deeply corrupted. After countless fruitless pursuits, I gave up. Like a lost dog. The family accepted me and made me an officer, supposedly as a form of forgiveness. But it was actually a punishment. Since then, I've been completely cut off from my partners and my past. As for Mikhail, I heard he died in obscurity, in a place where no one could find him. That's when I realized that the Penacony I once knew would never return.
We're truly sorry for what happened. But this is not the end of the story, right?
Apparently, someone has inherited the title of the Watchmaker and has been secretly working against the family all this time.
Man, you guys need to speak like himself. What the fuck is going on?
Well, that's one way to look at it. However, only one member has truly inherited the Watchmaker's title. Unfortunately, after all these years, I have no idea who that person is, or if they're even real. Or just Mikhail's lost soul haunting the dreams. So, do you understand why I'm spilling all this info? Because I believe the girl's death must be connected to the Watchmaker's legacy. And at the end of all these mysteries, we will find the answers we are seeking. If it really is Mikhail's ghost, I want to meet him. If only for the last time. For those who despise me could form a line from here all the way to the entrance of the hotel. But those willing to look me in the eye and hear me out? Let's just say, there won't be many. I've told you all I know is a sign of gratitude. Thank you for listening to this old dog. Bark and all.
Man, you're so old being 13.
Something just happened at the theme park. Now if you'll excuse me, good luck to all of you. How ironic. What's so different between the stowaways projected by Penacony today and the dream seekers once hailed as pioneers several amber eras ago?
Gallagher does have a troubled past, it seems.
While Firefly's whereabouts remain a mystery, his stories shed light on our suspicions about the true identity of the Watchmaker, his connection to the family, and the power struggles hidden behind sweet dreams and death.
The family isn't all united.
Exactly. Gallagher suggests that the real traitor is someone else, probably within the Oak family.
You don't say. It's ready to go
That lines
Watchmaker.
up with what we've gathered so far. Firefly got involved in this mess because of the legacy, and now we're sure that Aventurine's accusations against Acheron are baseless.
Completely forgotten about that, but yeah. And that Clocky is best. That's the
You're really into Clocky, huh? He's just a fictional character, not a real person.
He is now.
Speaking of which, that Clocky who only reveals himself to you is quite intriguing. It's a shame we've never met him since then. Now that we've confirmed a lot of our suspicions, let's take a moment to think about the clues we have. Send a message to Welt and see how things are going on his end.
Hachu. Man, you reply fast. Dream Dew Light Pavilion. Confirm that she's on our side. Don't worry, please wait for a while. I'll keep you posted as soon as I find anything. Oh?
Are your companions worried about you?
They're just checking up on me. Let's get in and get out. Seems they've made some progress. Looks like we're about to enter the depths of Dewlight Pavilion.
It's been a smooth ride. Almost too smooth for a heavily guarded mansion.
Let's see if there's anyone waiting to greet us.
Okay, I need a fucking timeline on this shit. I actually need one of those YouTube fucking video that explain to me like I'm two about what the fuck is going on. So apparently the Penacony is used to be a IPC prison. I heard about that, but I forgot it's owned by IPC. Some power struggle. No, before that, someone escaped the prison, which is dubbed Hanu. And they lead to some sort of power struggle on who should lead the ownership on that place. Hanu like team up with every other fucking characters, like every other faction, including the Nameless, to fought back a certain enemy that I'm not sure if they mentioned who. Then one person, the watchmaker, decided to transform Penacony into a dreamland, and hence that watchmaker become the founder of the father of Penacony, right? Then the title of the watchmaker was then passed on to someone else, passed on to Mikhail, to take care of Penacony, but I think the family has some issue with that, and so they try to drive them out. While Mikhail have apparently children, either actually or not actually. I don't think it's not actually. I think one of them is Gallagher. Gallagher felt betrayed because he did nothing to help Mikhail out, and suspected because the reason, the excuse he say is that the old family has set him up, yada. So he leave. Now he's back with the family as under a division, and Mikhail supposedly is gone now, but his legacy is passed on. I mean, his title has passed on to someone else that we don't know, or we might know, but we haven't discovered who yet. And so the whole point of everyone going for the watchmaker legacy is to become the father of Penacony? Question mark, question mark, question mark? Is that what I'm getting at? I think that's what I'm getting at. Anywho,
the gleam of old blades.
We're back here. Assumingly, we're gonna meet with Sunday.
Something feels off. A grand mansion like this and not a butler or servant in sight. Could it be due to the disruption caused by the emergency? Well, this door is open. Looks like we'll have to investigate ourselves.
How odd
Let's
that it's open.
proceed with caution.
Also, how odd? Why is all this facing the right way? The breath become imperceptible.
Light. I've made myself less noticeable. The crew can explain their presence as authorized by the family, but I can't come up with any excuses for being here.
I see. What an interesting technique.
World have never seen such bullshittery existent ever. Oh, thanks for explaining about that. Oh wow, how nice of you giving us stuff. I just realized we just have the same fucking set of team. There is a trial, there is a team a thing-about version of it. Can I see it? Can I not see the detail on the story? Cannot view detail info. Okay, I assume mine is still better.
The model in the sand pit. It's the golden hour, isn't it?
The footprints here are different from the rest. There are two sets of them. Looks like outsiders might have passed through here not long ago.
No way, you reckon? I miss. Wah, wah, wah. Fuck, I miss again. Okay, it's actually kind of fun to just slice through them. I feel like you can farm here. If here they give you so many of the thing, so you can just run through here and just farm them. That is the elite. That is 100% the elite. That's Elite McGee. That's
Well, there aren't any people in this mansion.
Elite McGee.
Set up quite a few mimetic guards to patrol this place.
Wait, Mimetic is an actual unit that was controlled by people in Pentagon. I thought those are like monster. Interesting.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I didn't know that.
Together as one. Time for fun.
Bonk.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Interesting.
Destined for oblivion.
Interesting that they are all dead.
Look, it dropped something.
A note. Looks like instructions from the butler for the other servants.
Seems like the mansion's entire workforce were assigned other tasks before Robin's death. It must have been a big project to require that much manpower. The Charmony Festival, perhaps.
But no matter what their main priorities are, there should always be someone left at the mansion, right?
So you're saying someone deliberately cleared the place out?
Yeah, but I don't know why.
You don't know why. I know why. Ask me. Me. Look, I'm here. Honestly, I also can't explain why.
No one here either.
Ooh, chest open.
Since no one's around to entertain us, let's make ourselves at home. Stay close to me so that my white can cover you too.
That sounds very weird. Why do you mean by your white can cover? I get it, right? But like that is sounds so not correct. Oh dear Lord, I do not wish to read all this. A letter from Robin. How are you doing this day? I mean, dear brother, how are you doing these days? I have intended to visit you at Dew Light Pavilion as soon as possible upon my return. But with approaching Harmony Festival and your busy schedule, I refrain from troubling you. And your sorry, is there something going on? What the hell is this? Anyways, and your busy schedule, I refrain from troubling you. However, an urgent matter compels me to share something with you immediately. Since my return into Pentagon, I experienced a particular change in my voice. At first, I thought it was it's caused by exhaustion or illness, but after consulting with doctors, they assured me of my perfect health and dismissed my concern. However, my voice worsened over time and I experienced periods of complete voice loss. In order to find answer, I conducted many private investigations using my ideal time out of rehearsal, of course. Eventually, I realized that the harmony in Pentagon is not pure. A discord lurking within has tainted my voice of harmony, which I believe to be the root cause of my vocal issue. I immediately realized that such level of interference can only occur if either a powerful external force is pulling the string or is a senior member of the family is involved. Unfortunately, further investigation has led me to the latter conclusion. This is an extremely alarming discovery. A traitor has emerged within a family in Pentagon, and it's highly likely that this person is one of the 4 family heads. I trust you implicitly, dear brother, because of our promise. With a charming festival on the horizon, I feel this person intends to impede its progress or even use the festival for some ulterior motive. At any rate, I suggest you monitor the other family head while also prioritizing your own safety. You are the only true family member I have left. There's another matter that required our attention. During my investigation, I learned about the memory zone meme death, and my further inquiries led me to believe that the culprit who directed it to cause this series of incidents is likely a aforementioned traitor in the family. I have collected more clues and am prepared to verify my hypothesis. Rest assured you can just focus on the preparation for the Chamonix Festival. Once I truly investigated death, I'll come and meet you immediately. It won't take too long. Given your heavy workload, please take care of yourself. Don't stay in the dreamscape all the time. Spend more time in reality when you are free. I brought some more specialty from from other galaxy. Gian Moi, pudding tart from Morians, wasabi from Akonyako, known for their exponential size and sweetness, which I'm certain you'll enjoy, and almond margarine cream cracknel from Medicia. Don't forget to enjoy them. May ZP be with us, your sister Robin.
As soon as I and the rest of the crew arrived
shit,
in
what the fuck was that?
Penacony, Mr. Sunday and Robin showed up to greet us. I remember hearing something unusual in her voice, and now it seems I was right.
Robin believed it was because the harmony had been tampered with somehow. But as far as I know, there aren't many entities capable of interfering with the power of paths.
Meaning?
If there really is a traitor within the family, that person must hold a high position or possess unimaginable strength.
That would explain why Mr. Sunday has been having such difficulty in catching the traitor.
Don't make me read all this again. Oh my god. Okay, give me a moment. I need to get some water because this is gonna be a lot of reading. Okay. Ensoro, a male Havelian, was dragged into the sea by an unknown meme while sunbathing on the beach in a moment of oasis. Subsequent search and rescue operation proved unsuccessful. Note, this was the first case. Can't tell if anything is wrong. Insufficient investigation. Moiri, a male from Zenzo, entered a spheroid in the golden hour and mysteriously disappeared while the spheroid was bouncing in air. Later examination showed no sign of forced entry or exit on the spheroid. It seems the culprit can ignore physical barrier, a conventional investigation method feasible. Amaka, a female human, participated in the talent show in the moment of Scotch chant but accidentally fell off the stage before the judge turned around and disappeared in the shadow below. The footage for that episode of the show has been deleted. The culprit is a swift and skilled at disguise. Caution is advised. Weber, a male parish fell down while entering the office on payday in gilded hour and was killed by an unknown meme that suddenly appeared. The memories of witnesses have been processed. Preferring to attack a wounded or vulnerable individual uncertain may be taking orders from someone else. Chimet, a male parish was taken away while flipping over a card at a casino in the moment of stars. The casino staff has dealt with the aftermath of the accident. Remember a card, interesting. Decam, a male human, jumped onto the ocean of dream bubble in blue hour in an attempt to impress his girlfriend, but got entangled by an unknown meme under the sea and drowned. His girlfriend's memories has been processed, but the outcome are not satisfactory. Further intervention from motivators may be necessary. Most cases are related to the ocean. Could this one be a breakthrough? Additional note, scratch that. After checking, only 2 cases were related to the ocean. Kaisia, sorry, there's a fucking mosquito just now. Kaisia, a female Foxian, was engulfed by an unknown meme while playing Dreamly slot in Golden Hour. The incident caused a huge commotion at the spot. The memories of most witnesses have been processed. Could it be the Sweet Dream trope? Does he have the ability to invade and learn multiple culprit that is likely a mastermind behind the scene? Kambega, a male bloodhound, was attacked by an unknown meme before his shift changed in the moment of serenity, resulting in his death after a fight. Security measure has been enhanced in the prison area. No notable details in this case. Need to ask the Bloodhound family to strengthen defense in the prison and other facility. Janet, a female human, disappeared while visiting the film history gallery at the museum at the moment of Seoul. She was drawn towards a mysterious sound calling to her and walked into the screen, vanishing without a trace. The site has been condoned off. This is the only case where the culprit demonstrates speech ability. Further verification is required to determine if this is a false claim. Monk, a male Interlearantron, was attacked while replacing his newly purchased high-grade vision sensor in the auction at the moment of dusk, which is noteworthy. Annette, a female Pepeshi, vanished while touching up her makeup in the bathroom before the graduation ceremony at the Paperful Academy in the moment of soul. She was caught by a meme into a mirror and disappeared, witnessed by a teacher at the scene. Ready to cite. Chloe, a female intern, was attacked by a meme and disappeared when she blew out a candle during her birthday celebration with a friend in Blue Hour. All witnesses are currently receiving treatment from motivators. More attacks occur in the dark or dim. Remember, is sight really a trigger? Carissa, a female Horvillian, was harassed by a fan backstage before her performance in the moment of Scotchhead and was subsequently abducted by a meme during her escape. The Brown Army has apprehended the fan. Keep a lookout on this infrared fan. Dorian, a male human, took a nap at the end of his shift at the moment of daybreak without telling his manager and was abducted by an unknown meme hiding under a chair. Emergency intervention was provided and production at the factory has resumed as usual. Malloy, a male human, disappeared after being involved in a car accident in Golden Hour. Witness reported the presence of an eerie meme who fled underground at the scene of the incident. This is a genuine case of death. The meme must be connected to concepts such as death and murder.
The information about Robin, Firefly, and the other victims. I don't see any commonalities among them.
Yeah.
Looks like the rumors were right. Death does seem to be targeting random victims. And based on Sunday's notes, he's no stranger to death.
He's just surprised that it has resurfaced. This light cone is securely guarded. It must hold some important memories.
According to Robin's interview, despite having performed on so many grand stages, her favorite performance was a pretend show she put on with her brother when they were just kids.
I wonder how their relationship is now.
Growing up brings gains, but also losses.
Yeah, time has a way of smoothing things out. The beautiful dreams of youth will eventually fade away.
Man, now have I felt so holy macaroni. Holy shit, there's so many things to look for. Ah! I'm dying. Give me a sec, I need to clean something up. Okay, to Sunday, a letter from Alfalfa. Alfalfa is who again? Alfalfa. It sounds so familiar. I've been informed about Robin, and I would like to express my deepest condolence. However, I must remind you that now hold the position of not only her elder brother but also the head of the Oak family, right? The head of the Oak family. Your every action has implication for all Penacony. As Penacony is going through a critical period, it is crucial that you do not allow your hatred to cloud your judgment, and be cautious not to engage in activity that others can use against you as leverage. I heard that you are planning to dedicate a significant amount of time and resource to find Death. Such action does not serve the best interest of the family as a whole, and I strongly advise you to reconsider it to avoid potential impeachment from other family head. While you are convinced that Death is connected to the watchmaker, I have met that watchmaker many times long before the Dream Master adopted you and your sister, and I will never found any evidence linking him to that memory zone meme. And now that you are the head of the Oak family, it is essential that you assess the situation objectively and consider the bigger picture. It is unwise to allocate all of Penacony resource and manpower for the sake of personal vendetta, as this will bring dishonor to the Great One. The Charmony Harvester is on the horizon, and the Watchmaker guests are all barely holding back their own agendas. Neither you nor I could face the severe consequences if Dominica's arrival is delayed. Therefore, I urge you to control your emotion and fulfill your responsibility as the head of the Oak family, focusing only on the festival and avoiding any interference from external source. In addition, you must not neglect the honored guests invited by the Watchmaker, as mishandling this matter could lead to diplomatic conflict with other major factions involving us in dispute that could have been avoided. As your elder, I hope you comprehend the gravity of the situation and handle it appropriately. As for the matter of Robin, there will be time to persuade it once the festival concludes. By then, I will provide you with the necessary resource and manpower in the name of the Alfalfa family to help you get your revenge. Additionally, I have heard rumors about the Dream Master is not entirely pleased with your recent activity. I advise you to conduct yourself with caution. Sincerely, O.O.T.
It seems neither the Dream Master of Penacony nor this old Oti is happy with Sunday's recent performance.
They don't seem to care much about Death. Instead, they're more concerned about the Charmony Festival and the Watchmaker.
Maybe the other family heads don't think Death is a big deal. One thing's for sure. There's a lot of internal conflict within the family, and everybody has their own agenda.
Oh my god, okay. Time to go on reading. List of suspect. Esteemed head of the Oak family. The investigation into all the suspects involved in the death case has been concluded. The findings are summarized below for your review. Respectfully yours, Esme Drott. Attachment. Ryan, a general staff from the Oak family, short grey hair, leading a laid-back lifestyle, often caught slacking at work. Percy, a diplomat clerk from the Oak family, dark curly hair, often suffering from severe OCD, unable to work until his tie is tied and checked 5 times. Rashi, a diplomat clerk from the Oak family, long gray hair, devout fan of clocky, exhibit a preference for the clock element in almost all aspects of life. Connor, professional at Paper 4 Academy, short red hair, rumored by students to be an enigmatic figure due to his uncapped experience. Doriani, a professor at the Paper 4 Academy, short hair grey, knowing among students for bringing cigarette to class instead of textbook. Pururu, a researcher from the Nightingale family, long blonde hair, known for bringing process with soda and having the research lab trash can filled with empty canned drink. Benny, a dreamscape, a producer from the Nightingale family, curly brown hair, frail and thin, exhibit an almost fanatical affection for dream construction. Maureen, a dream weaver from the Nightingale family, short grey hair, standard statue for Pepeshi adult, possess a collection fetish, particularly fond of mug and jug. Sir Whittaker, the head of the Nightingale family, short black hair, distinguished by his rare orange pupil. Pat, a renowned actor from the Irish family, short grey hair, featured in numerous classic film and TV shows, known for his distinctive Thai band. Borich, an actor from the Irish family, short black hair, frequently cast in gangster theme film, widely acclaimed for his performance in close quarter combat scene. Nader, a drinksman from the Irish family, short blonde hair, enjoying a good reputation among terrorists by his engaging conversation. Carrie, an actress from the Irish family, long pale hair, known for cross-dressing in film to play suit-clad male protagonists, affectionately called by her fan as the Grey Beauty. Brandon, a guard from the Bloodhound family, short brown hair, awarded a medallion for rescuing 10 stranded tourists in an incident caused by a meme. Carter, a security official from the Bloodhound family, short blonde hair, small stature, often spending his leisure time at a casino in the Moment of Stars. Woosley, the captain of Bloodhound Guardian, short blonde hair, a stocky man bearing several scars from previous encounter with Mime. Olomu, a detective from the Bloodhound families, short black hair, known for his uncapped, subtle and excellent undercover work and investigation within underground gang. Corina, an agent from the Bloodhounds family, long grey hair, nicknamed Fireball by underground gang due to her tendency to wear all red attire while enforcing the law. Malini, a reporter from the Alfalfa family, short blonde hair, standard Pepeshi statue, exhibiting a mental age beyond her actual year. Gabe, gambling agent from the Alfalfa family, short black hair, standard Pepeshi statue, used to enjoy a candy before a gamble start. Lockstreet, a hotel butler from the Alfalfa family, dark curly hair, tall stature, possessing a sense of humor that attract numerous VIP customers. Lester, an auction trader from the Alfalfa family, grey curly hair, medium stature, regularly indulging in a Dream Joy special after work. Nashi, a project manager from the Alfalfa family, long blonde hair, a short than average Pepeshi, maintain a calm demeanor that has generated a lot of revenue for the family. There are a total of 52 suspects on the list, followed by Sunday's note. Perhaps there is a common thread among them. I have reached conclusion.
Mr. Sunday has done some serious research on his suspects. This traitor must have been causing trouble for the family for a long time.
They all seem to be insiders, but I haven't met any of them.
Huh? Wait, these characteristics.
What is it?
No, nothing. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. However, if this traitor really exists, could they be responsible for Firefly and Robin's deaths?
Perhaps that's why Sunday is taking this matter so seriously.
That's all for now. Nothing more noteworthy.
Before coming here, I had all sorts of scenarios in my head about dealing with the family. I did not expect an empty mansion.
Watch out. Someone's approaching.
Well, you have to open
I
up
don't
your
think
fucking big old
trespassing on
mouth.
forbidden areas is the way to be a guest, Mr. Yang. And
Hey, look.
Acheron, the Galaxy Ranger.
Oh my god, I'm famous.
Our apologies, Mr. Sunday. Nobody came to greet us, so we entered without permission. I hope you can forgive us.
But even if there's no one to greet you, you should wait for the host. Don't you agree?
Nah.
Even without the famous Galaxy Ranger. As far as I know, the crew has officially accepted the family's commission, so coming here will be unnecessary for you.
On the contrary, that's exactly why we're here, to ask you about the case and gather more information. We don't want any loose ends.
Uh-huh.
Well, since you've come with goodwill, I have no reason to show you the door.
Rest assured, he hasn't figured out that we went through those documents.
While the truth remains a mystery, I'm getting close to it. I assure you that the traitor will soon pay the price.
Let's hope justice will prevail soon. I have a question for you, if you don't mind. How did the family come to the conclusion that the murderer was within the family? With all due respect, it's in the IPC's interest to wreak havoc before the Charmony Festival, and the family has every reason to suspect the IPC's involvement.
Well, other family heads share the same suspicions as you, but in my opinion, the true murderer would never have drawn as much attention as that ambassador did. Not to mention, I personally shackled him a while ago. However, I'll give you a suggestion regarding your suspicions, Mr. Yang. You should be more cautious of Aventurine. While the wicked can't break through high walls, they can plunge their evil dagger into the heart of the righteous. He's a businessman, not some philanthropist. But right now, he's out there handing out his wealth on the streets. And he went to the Clock Studios theme park all by himself. Who knows what kind of scheme he's cooking up? While the family is dedicated to keeping our guests safe, it might be wise for you to stay alert. You never know what unexpected troubles could arise.
That is definitely not sus at all. Oh my god, we are switching back. Ugh. Are we entering
According
a
to
safe
a
zone?
Pierpoint hotline tip, there was a major breakthrough in the shocking Ejhazio Aventurine case. The suspect has been arrested. This fraud case has been linked to many departments within the Interastral Peace Corporation and the Intelligentsia Guild, causing a large drain in manpower and resources, resulting in the IPC taking a massive loss.
The case's main suspect originates from Sigonia 4 and is one of the survivors of the second Katega Abjin extinction event, who does not carry an interstellar refugee travel permit. As per Strategic Investment Department Head Diamond's sentiments, the IPC has appropriately relocated the suspect in the spirit of the Charter and will continue to conduct further investigations as to the motive of the suspect.
What pretty eyes. Tell me, do they shine in the dark?
Well, if
I'm
they
sorry, who the
did,
fuck
I'd
are
sell
you?
them in a heartbeat.
You don't know how many people long
Also before that. Da-da.
long for your eyes to be closed forever. As a servant, you should not resist your master. Yet, you went and killed that man anyway. No lawyer has the audacity to defend you. Perhaps you ought to represent yourself.
Not difficult, but definitely pointless.
You're pretty confident on your eloquence. Did you also think that when you lied to the Intelligentsia Guild?
Ask and you shall receive. You wanted the perfect construction material. All I did was offer a possibility. It was just a small wager. If your luck holds out, the IPC will dig something up from the golden sands of Ejihazo. Maybe even the Sand King's remains. Pity your luck has run out.
I'll admit that. What I'm more curious about, though, is why such a grand scheme failed to benefit anyone in the end, including the perpetrator himself.
Madam, I already have what I want. To be brought before you for the next high-stakes gamble.
Then let's talk about the second gamble. Tell me, what are you prepared to wager this time?
My life. I bet you won't send me to the gallows.
What do you want, then?
I want your Lenore to meet with me. I have something to say.
And then what?
I want cash.
Money.
It can't be that simple, can it?
It is that simple. 30 tanbas. The remainder of my market value. 30 tanbas. No more, no less. With this money, I'll climb to even greater heights than you. Grasp even more riches than you. I wager you won't give me this chance. Which is why you should call him here.
Interesting. A pity Diamond won't see you. No one gets to see him. From here on out, I am Diamond's representative, and I will decide on his behalf. You're wrong. 30 tanbas. I'll give you that. And much more than that. Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want, even what you don't want. Kakavasha. A good name, but unfortunately destined to be buried in the dirt. You, though, you deserve to live, to create even more wealth for us. Go. Pick the clothes you like, then choose your desired identity. And then, use them well, child. May your plans never suffer failure.
You know, it was 1 second ago that I just finally realized
Like a long-term investment.
that Aventurine is the
choose
name of a
correctly,
gemstone.
Do the correct things, reach the correct outcomes, and show the world
I
their
do not know
value.
why I never thought of it, but I finally thought of
People
it.
can't always make the right choices in their lives. But luck has always been on my side. I've never lost. Is it because Gayathra blesses me? Well, if that's the case, she must also be looking upon me right now.
Like I literally just searched it up, Aventurine.
My success is
And it just give me a green gemstone. I'm like, ah, that's why that's why he dressed in green.
What then?
Why that
Even if I
Aventurine is
overcome
different?
this difficult trial, what would come next? What awaits me after this glorious gamble? An even more glorious one? Will I return triumphant with unending riches after countless successes, or will I encounter failure? Never to return. I'm pretty sure you already have some ideas. Lowly gambler.
Hi.
Am I dreaming? Or have I gone completely insane?
Both is an option.
Perhaps both.
Oh my god. I was right.
Forgotten me already? When you were strapped to that
Oh, can you speak
electric
like
chair
any softer?
by mannequin warlords, who was it that gave you the idea? Fine. I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Get out of my head, newborn of the Harmony. The Harmony? Oh, don't play the fool. It's not the first time we've met. No need to be so polite. I'm you, and perhaps even more aware of yourself than you. Of what exactly you want. You're dying. And you still want to drag a bunch of unfortunate fools with you through death's door. That's why you're here, isn't it? A grand unveiling. You really think you can pull it off? Why not? Well, you may have fooled everyone, but you can't fool yourself. I can show you. Before you're entirely gone, I'll be with you for the last stretch of your road. Let's have a heart-to-heart while we walk. What exactly are you? Most people in this world spend their entire lives just to reach one outcome. And I am that outcome. Kakavasha, I am your future.
Uh-huh.
First I'm hearing things, and now I'm seeing them. Great. Am I going to be elevated into the Harmony's Emanator next?
Actually,
Why are there no guests here?
that could be a great twist.
What's that featherhead doing?
A very good question. What the fuck is going on with the story? This story is going like wow. Can I say that the story is getting out of hand? Literally, there's more than two hands in this story. Holy shit! How I'm happy that it's like this depth, this much, right? I'm so glad they're not repeating the Zenzo incident in terms of storytelling. So I really like it that you know the story is actually being told as a story. But holy damn, this is a fucking confusion train ride, and I'm like, and I don't think I'm even close. I think I'm like at the final reach now, which I think this is why probably is a place to stop. I feel like it's near its end, right? We've seen a lot of stuff. Like what happened this scene? What happened today is like Sparkle. We meet up with Sparkle again. Talking very cryptic as fuck. I still kind of annoyed at that scene because it's so nonsense. Basically, like those scenes, they are there just so that if you look back at it and you understand the context, you say, wow, they foreshadow all of this. But it's not really a foreshadow. They like forcefully put that there so that you can only understand once you understand. Or maybe it's like for those that actually understand what's going on to actually understand. I feel like I should be understanding, but I'm not because I don't understand. That's the issue because I don't understand. Either way, we also have a scene with the express crew with the whole Siobhan scene. I like that scene. That is a fun scene. But then then Gallagher start talking about who the watchmaker or Mikhail is. I'm like, that scene make me lost. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Then we move back to talking to Akron and Veld. I think that scene makes sense. I understand that concept. It showcased that Sunday is actually trying to find the culprit and not just a evil lunatic for the sake of evil lunatic, right? It seems like somewhere deep in him, he truly care about his sister's death, so he take extensive effort to actually find it, while other family member even forgo that idea and focus on the Charmony festival. Though there's no denying on what kind of scheme the Featherhead is thinking of, as you see from his last scene before we cut away to adventuring backstory. A lot of adventuring backstory, right? From the slave to Jade talking and me discovering that adventuring is part of fucking is the name of a gemstone. How am I that dumb that I did not realize that adventuring is the name of a gemstone? That I feel like I should have known that. Granted, I don't think anyone in my life ever said adventuring ever, and it sounds like a normal name to be fair. I'll quickly look up Tenstone Hut. Among the minor IPC, the strategy development is responsible for being visionaries. Their investment are never obsessed with short-term return. They often operate investment rounds scratching across dozen or hundred. Sorry, actually. Reclaiming the lost world, Euro 6. Play a prominent role, becoming known as the non-performing asset liquid, especially in the IPC. They are a 10 elite team under direct management. Unbelievable might be related to the preservation on certain occasion, whether the power originated from the member themselves or the clandestine they possess. Since Diamond is one of the few confirmed emanator of preservation within IPC, the trouble passed between okay. So I think both. So there's 10, if I'm not mistaken, that it should be 10 department, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 department. Never mind. Where I got 10? Within those 10 department, 7 department, one of them is the strategy investment department. Where lies the Tenstone Hut. But every other department have a confirmed animator? Question mark. They didn't say it, but I assume so. Huh. Because it can't be every member of the IPC have the animator to be an animator, and it would be weirdly odd if only the strategic investment department have it. So I think I understand. So in the strategic investment department, because this is the only one where we care for, Diamond, being the animator of preservation, have the power of the preservation, right? And he can spread the power or let people gather the power by putting his power into stone or gemstone, and he give it the 10 stone given to the 10 stone heart, which is why Topaz and Aventurine have one. So I don't think Topaz and Aventurine is the animator. They just have the power of animator because given by someone that's actually the animator. Okay, I hope that is true. Otherwise, I'm lost. I'm lost already if that's not the case. Okay. It's just so much more build up. They can't keep building up. They have to unleash the floodgate, right? With this much build up, it's like goddamn tsunami is gonna be unleashed once they open up. And oh god, no, I can do it tomorrow. I will do it tomorrow. Should I do it tomorrow? Because tomorrow I have work. I can't just leave it here and then do another pause. No, I will definitely do it tomorrow. Hopefully it really is the final stretch. But some part of me that don't really want it to be a final stretch, that I want to experience the story more. But it does feel like it's leading up to it, and therefore, thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow as usual. Bye.